Before we go on, I think we should feed the cows. Now that we've slaughtered some of them and got a stack of meat, stacking a bit of meat I should say, it might be an idea just to build up their numbers again. Come here, cows. Come here. No? Oh, I can't tell because I don't have my particles on. Video settings, particles, all. There we go, there's the hearts. Ooh. So I haven't decided yet, but I'm considering extending the pen out a bit, even longer, and then sort of putting a fence, cutting that fence off, putting the fence so it's sort of halfway between the two, and that way I can have cows in each pen, and I can slaughter one down to not a completely out level, but a lower, like about half of them, and yeah, so we can slaughter half in this pen, and then start feeding them back up, and that pen will already be full or close to full, waiting for the next time that we do it, and then we'll do it in that pen and build, once this one's built almost back up to capacity again. I think that's a good way to keep our numbers high without needing to worry about it too much. That way we should never run out of meats. But before we move on, let's just feed the chooks again. Now that we got carrots, I think we can get the pigs. Let's grab these eggs. I keep forgetting to throw the eggs back in the pen, and I keep taking them back to the house, and they just sit there. I'm also considering extending this pen as well, because we want more and more chickens now that we no longer have our infinity bow. So we get lots of bubs. There's a few. It's hard to tell if they actually breed or if they just keep following me. I don't know. We got plenty of chooks now. It's a good thing these eggs don't actually hurt them. Alright, so we got at least 2 babies from that, so that's good. I wish they'd bring the water ladder back into the game. That was the greatest bug ever, and it's so sad that it doesn't exist anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, back in the days of Alpha, I'm not sure how long it was, but I'm pretty sure it was removed during Alpha. You used to be able to create what was called a water ladder, and you'd have a ladder every second block. Just say you had your ladder here, as we do. So just say where this one was, if I just remove that, you would put on this side, you'd have sort of like a water source block up here somewhere, and it would be hollow all the way down, and the water would be coming out here. And so I've forgotten how it works exactly, but it used to stop where the ladder was, so it'd stop and cut itself off. Ah! It would stop and it would cut itself off there. And you'd do it every second block all the way up the ladder, and it meant that you absolutely flew up the ladder. If you've never seen it before, do a search for on YouTube for water ladders. I'm not going to be able to get back up. Ah dear. Can I get myself stuck on this block? No. That's really frustrating. Alright, cool. So yeah, do a search for water ladders and you can see what I'm talking about. It was a really, really cool bug that made life coming up and down ladders from deep mines really, really good. So that is that. Let us work our way out. I'll just put a temporary ladder system up here. It's not going night again. Oh, it's going night again already. The days, they're so short. Well, that was not the plan. So yeah, we'll have a temporary ladder up here. Oh, that does not help me at all. I have cut myself off, haven't I? Ay, ay, ay. Did I bring dirt? Because I really don't want to. Yes, I've got dirt. Alright, so... this dirt was meant to be for pillaring up, but that's not going to work now. Let's just see how it looks. Okay, that's not how I wanted that. So I really wanted to keep that cobble. I mean the dirt. Oh. So the plan is to sort of just give it a bit of a tapered look around the edges. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Now I don't know if this will help at all, or if we need to do something else to make it look even more how we're trying to get it. Okay, that was not the plan. Put that there and that there. So at least it gives it a little bit more of a tapered look. I might actually, I wonder what it would look like if I brought it out another one and then continued it on. Okay. Alright, so I think that might look a bit better. Maybe that as well. Let's chop these down. Ah! I can't believe I just did that. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I knew the moment I looked away, one of yous would come for me. Well, that's alright. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make. Bam! Okay. Alright, so we've got to keep our eyes out for mobs. I'm gonna... Hello. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Got my dogs protecting me, bro. The unfortunate thing is, I want to go where those skeletons are. And I am a terrible shot with this bow, which I need to improve on. Nope, no drops. Bam! Alright, so we'll just quickly collect what they've dropped. Well, it's a little hard to tell at night how that looks. I might have to change it up a little bit, not have it full cobblestone, but for now, that'll have to do. Let's just go sleep the night away and check out what it looks like in the daytime. Alright, yeah, so that didn't make much of a difference, so I think I need to change up the colours a little bit. It kind of... I don't know, maybe we should go some smooth stone or some maybe stone brick or something. Mix that up with the cobble somehow. I'll have to look into that a little bit. Figure out what'll look best. Before we continue, there's no point wasting too much time doing it in a way that doesn't actually look any good. But at least we have some idea of what the plan is. Yeah, I might have to artificially shape the land beneath it a bit too. It looks really artificial, which is I mean, at the moment it looks artificial. We need to shape it artificially to make it look proper, I guess. But which is strange considering that was exactly how that mountain was. It was just a square thing, which is why I chose it. And now it's actually taking away from our design, but that's all right. So Static L's visiting me right now. Just checking out my pad. Oops. Alright, I think that's starting to look a bit better. I'll just go see what L's talking about. This is the enchanting and brewing room. Off camera I put a few more books up and some stuff in the walls. Thank you. So that's all I've really done. But yeah, so I think... Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Holy crap, I did not mean to do that. Oh dear. I don't know where he went. So I haven't done much yet. Not really doing. Yeah. So I'm not really doing anything off camera. Just bits and pieces. I'm not used to having house guests. Most of the guys from the server are actually playing on the Sectors FTB server. Not Al by the sound of it. It's good. So, what was I doing? Let's collect up some more of these carrots, replant. So yeah, I like the jutting out extra bit I've put on that side. I think I might put another one further down and then do the same on the other side. And I think that'll just give us the nice little, once we've finished it anyway, it'll give us a nice little look to it, so it's not too flat and square. I think that was our biggest problem, was just too many sharp angles. Not enough, I don't know, shapes to break up the flat surfaces. So I think that'll work out well. So what we're going to do next is, depending on how long this episode's gone for, I might actually just make a couple more bookshelves, kill a couple more cows to get leather, and then we will go and do some caving. So that caving will either be in this episode or the next, depending on how long this episode's gone for so far. Which probably will end up being in the next one. So, do I have a sword on me? I do indeed. So let's go kill some cows. I think we've got 9 already. Hey. Hey. No exit, buddy. Well, you can come here. Come to the door. Come to death. Alright, so we've thinned out the cows' numbers a bit. I don't want to get them too much lower. So we'll just carve up a couple more. so we got 39 leather. That should do us for now. So what we'll do is quickly eat something to get our hunger back up a bit. Alright, so that's that. Do we have any wheat? We don't have much. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to harvest this wheat. Then we'll feed the cows. And then we'll get back to the creating of the bookshelves. Well, this one wants to die. Bam! Cooked beef. I didn't even have to cook it. So yeah, now we got the carrots coming along, we can start getting our pig pen together soon. So that'll be better. Now let's move on back and get on with the enchanting room. Alright. So here we are. Paper. 39. Oh, look at that, that was almost perfect. Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm an idiot. We didn't need anywhere near that amount of leather. Okay, so that's that. Do we have any wood, though? I think I may have used it all up. Oh. Is there anything else? Come on. Yes, good. We'll be able to get 4 more bookshelves. I think the maximum you need now is it 15 or 16? Something along those to get the max level. So we've got 9, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 13 now. So 2 more bookshelves and we're set, I think. Let's just see what this says. Welcome back, Al. He just had his long fall boots break on him. So far it is 20, 21. Should be more than that though. Unless I'm doing this wrong. Maybe they can't sit on top of each other. Which will really suck. They used to be able to, but maybe they can't anymore. Actually, are these torches out front interfering with them? Let's just check that out now. Still is 20. 22. So I had 23. Before I put those in, I could actually get a level 21 I saw earlier. So I'm thinking I have done this wrong. I have to look into it, but I got a feeling that we can't. Oh, I am an idiot. The second row is fine, the third row is not. I can't believe I just did that. That's why I'm getting a slightly higher level rating now than when I put them in, was because I was missing this bookcase here, and we've put that in, and it's allowing us to get to about level 23 now. And these ones are being useless, so that is a complete waste. Is there an axe? I do have an axe. And these are going to break back down into books. That's alright, at least it looks like it gives us all 3 books back, so we just need to make the rest of it. Which is lucky. I'd much rather lose the wood than the books. Alright, what will this give us this time? 26. Alright, so it looks like 26 might be the max. It's constantly giving us that, which probably means we can get 1 or 2 above that. 27, I saw a 27 there for a second. Yeah. He obviously lost track of time. Must be 1 o'clock in the States at the moment. So yeah, that's that. Alright, so all we need is one more bookshelf and we should be able to get to level 30, I think. Now I still believe that the ones in the corner work. I guess we'll find that out when we put in another bookshelf, because I'm pretty sure all you need is 15. I might have to look that up. Anyway, so that is probably going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, what I've done is I have continued digging down here. So we've found ourselves a little cave system at the bottom. The bottom of this ladder underneath our base. So in the next episode, we will start to explore this cave. I've just lit up the immediate area, which is not very well lit. I still keep getting zombies and things coming. I haven't done a search or anything. So that's what we'll do in the next episode. We'll come down here and we will start our quest into the mines to get ourselves some good materials and stuff. Get ourselves some nice resources so that we can continue on with our quest. So that's that. I've just dug out a little section down here too, which eventually one day I'll turn into a branch mine of some kind once I've mined out the caves in this area. Probably, anyway. But for now I'm just using it as a stone quarry. So that's that. So I guess that's this. That is it for this episode. Wop wop. Bloody Enderman. Wop wop wop. Boom. Alright, so we'll probably call that it for now. And we will begin our caving exercise in the next episode. So our watchtower is useful, I think. Nope, too high. Bam! So at night we can come up here and hunt down the enemies that dare to... Ooh, squid. Bam! Hey, it's light down there, you shouldn't be there. Alright, well that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And please feel free to comment. Let me know how you feel about this series and what you're thinking. It's always useful to know. So, thanks for watching and have a good evening. See you guys.